Hi there. Hi there. Hi. I'm Eukaria Onyinyechi David. Basically this video is to wish my father a happy Father's Day and to let as many people as this video would reach know how exceptional he is and how dear he is to my heart. Okay, so I have a list of questions and I'm just gonna be going through them and yeah. So the first question says, what's your father's real name? My father's name is Alex Okonkwo Dai, popularly known as Mr. Alex. Yes, Mr. Alex, basically. Question goes, what pet name does your dad call you? My dad calls me Onyi. He calls me Onyi, baby. Onyi is from my native name, Onyinyechi. So he just calls me Onyi. What's your dad's favorite food? My dad loves beans. Love beans and plantain porridge and whenever I make that for my dad and my dad, balances to eat it. The way he sweats, like the way he enjoys it, gives me joy. And I don't know, maybe that's why my favorite food is beans. Is it? The next question says, times your dad eats you. Growing up, I was never the troublesome child, but I think my dad had only eaten me once, and that was because my sister was going out and I wanted to go out with her. He said, don't go. Then I started crying. Then he beat me. Not really beat, but just, spanked me, and because it came from my dad, I cried. Time I cried, not because he beat me, but because it said some things to me. I think I was supposed to go on the job and he didn't allow me or something, so I got angry and then he said that, do you think I enjoy the fact that you go out there hustling? Your sister never had to go through all of this, but the situation of things, allowed me give you the freedom. Don't think I don't know what I'm doing, or don't think I enjoy to see you out there. I must have really offended this man for him to show forth this side of him, because my daddy likes to be the provider, right? And yeah, I cried. I cried myself to sleep. The next question says, time you saw your daddy happiest. My dad is always happy whenever he sees his children achieve things. But yeah, I remember there was this joy on his face the day we had a surprise 50th birthday party for him. My dad did not see it coming. The way we pulled up the old things, thanks to me, the planner. Everybody, all of his friends were there, and people that were there with him few minutes in the house, and then later he saw them at the venue. He didn't expect it. I saw my dad so happy and it just warmed my heart. I was so excited that I did that and I got to see that side of my dad. Okay, next question says, how does your dad make you feel special? He calls me by my pet name, Onyi. That makes me feel special. And that tells me I'm beautiful. In fact, each time he sees me on makeover or makeup, he doesn't like it. He likes me to keep my natural face. Don't be shocked if I don't wear makeup on my wedding day. There's this smile I see on my dad's face whenever he hears me public speaking. Whether in church or he sees it online, maybe I had a pitch somewhere, he just saves it up on his phone. And just so you know, I'm on my dad's wallpaper. His display picture, his profile picture on WhatsApp. That man is obsessed with me. And he's my number one fan. Yes, so my dad adores me. And that obviously makes me feel special. I actually never knew that my dad liked it when he sees me or hears me speak outside. Until a day where I got to speak in the bus, like there was this guy having a conversation with a lady and they were talking about a topic I was familiar with. So, but I couldn't talk because I was having motion sickness. And then while I felt a bit relieved, I, got into the conversation and I kind of won everyone's attention. I was enlightening them on the topic. And we're talking about ulcer and, the guy was just saying all sorts of things. I had to chip in what I knew about it, and I did not know my dad was so interested in the whole thing because he kept a straight face, and until we got to Lagos and he was bragging to his friends about this. I was sitting inside and he was outside with friends and he was like, you need to see the way my daughter was talking. The guy was first speaking as if he knew it all, but when my daughter was feeling better, the way she, took the topic, the guy was saying this with so much passion, and that really got to me. I didn't know I was doing something special. I was just being me, having like a regular conversation, but it meant a lot to my dad. Next question goes, what's the one thing your dad says a lot? It is well. Even if I call my dad and I'm crying, I'm like, Dad, it is well. Don't worry, God will take control. Even in the toughest of situations, my dad will still tell you, it is well. He never allows his worries show. So we are like, everything is okay, but the man deep down might be going through a lot. I see you, Dad. I'd always been a diehard daddy's girl, right? And I remember while I was still very much a baby, because I'm still a baby, doll. When my dad had to travel a lot, I would cry and fall sick, and my mom would have to wear me my dad's shirt just so I feel warm, and like magic, it sort of works, and I just feel my dad's presence. And up until now, whenever I go home, I wear my dad's shirt. Not like I don't have what to wear, but there's just this warmth that comes with it whenever I'm in my dad's shirt. And my dad is my superhero. I don't speak for just myself, I speak for my siblings as well. He has come true for us a number of times that we can't count. I can say that for every time either of my siblings had to relocate, my dad would hire a van and drive us to wherever our destination is. Yeah, my dad is the only driver I feel safe driving with. Yeah. I feel like my dad would give his life for me. There's a lot my dad does. There's a lot of times he had come through, sold his cars just so he could send us to school, put quite a number of things on hold just to put us first. Whew. He's a loving father. Dad, I love you so much. I know we talk a lot about moms and how sweet mothering love is. No doubt about that, but there's still so much fathers do. But more in silence, right? Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love and care. Thank you for believing in me, even more than I believe in myself. I love you so much. I can't say this enough. Daddy, I owe you so much. I say this all the time. I say it. And I love you so much. It's just a little more time so I can prove it all to you and fulfill all of those promises I made to you. I love you so much, Daddy. Happy Father's Day.